Hit the like button. Turn me up on this YouTube shit. You don't got no time to be sending me no donations because I'm giving you some news. Cut that out. Lil Durk just dropped this interview with academics. Man, the interview was strong because he dissed Gunna and shit, called him a rat, said he hates snitches, hate him with a passion. He said the word hate about 5, 6, 7 times. Kind of sounded like he was trying to say he hate Gunna, you know. I find that crazy too, though. But one thing I want to say is the streets feel like that, though. A lot of people not with that snitching shit. A lot of people feel like you benefited from Young Thug. He helped you. He changed your life. Now you're telling on him, you know. And even if you didn't tell on him, you cooperated, which is a dry snitch way of telling on him, you know. That's how some people feel. Boosie came out, called him all kind of names, but it's different. Boosie like an OG, you know. A lot of the young people don't really listen to Boosie. They know about him from the internet, his interviews, his entertainment from his social medias, but not really the music. But when Durk came out and stamped him, called him a rat and shit like that, I think that marked Gunna, you know. Because I think Gunna now realized that this is not just the internet saying things about him. The streets feel that way too. Durk in tune with the streets. So if Durk feel that way, then maybe the streets feel that way. And it shouldn't, you know, it's probably dangerous for Gunna out here. We done seen sightings of him in malls, in cars and stuff. I don't think he realized that somebody will get up on the side of this shit and, you know, it's people who got love for Young Thug and then just people who got love for the game and feel like you snitched. You know, a fan to do something to you, man. It don't got to be nobody related to nobody you did something to. A fan to come through and do this shit, you know. So I think Gunna finally realized what the streets feel. He finally got a chance to see it, to, you know what I'm saying, to feel it and shit. No longer seeing people on the internet leaving comments and fans leaving comments, you know. He probably didn't realize that, you know. So a lot of people despise him. And I think by Durk saying that, Durk huge now. I think Durk might have made it extra dangerous for him, in my opinion, too. That's just my opinion. Another thing people don't realize is, you know, for Durk to say that got to be strong, because lately he been saying he's trying to change. He just dropped a song with J. Cole. He said the media label him a menace. He trying to change his image. He's sitting with the mayors and the politicians, but then he out here stamping a street rule about the no snitching shit, calling somebody a rat. So that just lets you know this shit be dangerous. One moment the motherfucker will feel this way, and the next moment the motherfucker will feel a different way. So I think Gunna better pay attention to that shit, you know. Young Thug put his song in his link in his bio for a little while and then took it out the next day. A lot of people said somebody must have hacked Young Thug page. I think that might have been a sign to tell him, I see you got music coming out. Make sure you send some money here, even though I don't fuck with you. You know what I'm saying? I think that's what that was. I don't think that was him supporting him. I think that was a message, some street shit that a lot of people don't understand, you know. For Durk to come on this interview and say that he hate him, you know, he hates snitches and the diss snitches, I don't think Durk is saying this off a hunch. I think Durk spoke to people close to Young Thug if he ever spoke to Young Thug. You know, if Durk gonna come to the industry and the main media and say that, I'm pretty sure Young Thug stamped that opinion. So if you're gonna, you need to move around here very, very lightly because the streets have spoke. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. It's the homie Truth.